Hello and welcome, beloved family and friends. We join together today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Karen Florence Wang and Peter J. Wilhoit. And what a gathering we are, from the coast of Maine to the heights of the Tetons, the heart of Texas to the Golden State, even from across the sea. We've traveled here out of the loving regard we hold for these two dear individuals who today unite. Peter and Karen would like to take a moment to acknowledge the significant efforts you've all made to be here and to share in this momentous occasion, and the heartfelt motivations that brought you. We are quite a remarkable congregation. That we have all chosen to be here displays an incredible friendship and commitment to this couple's life journey, and they couldn't be more honored to have you. Thank you and welcome. Though our paths may be varied, long, and complex to this point, it is no accident that we find ourselves by this lake, in these mountains, with these friends. It is a gift to make a home in this place, where our world has shrunken to this beach, our attention to this moment, and our heart to these hearts. Let us together allow a brief pause to look around at the environment and the community within which we find ourselves. And as we breathe a few quiet, centering breaths, let yourself be filled with the abundant radiance about us. And perhaps, within that fullness, make just a little more space for a smile of gratitude at these auspicious circumstances we share today. A wedding is unique in that it brings together and stands for so much in one glorious occasion. It is a moment of both celebration of what is true for two people and that which is universal. It is both revelry for that which is most beautiful within them and a sanctifying preparation for the mysteries that lie ahead. It is a declaration of what we adore in each other and a promise of what we may, with the other's inspiration and guidance, continually become. It is all of these things and more. No wonder I'm so nervous. and none of this, when we step back and look at the nature of our lives and relationships, would be possible without those who came before us and showed us what it meant to live a graceful life. Pete and Karen would like to acknowledge and appreciate those dear ones who are here today in our heart and mind, if not in body.
Helen Wang, Tu Kuei Lan, and Ye Ewing.
My grandparents, Bob and Jay Neitzel, and Betty and George Wilhoit.
Thank you, Pete and Karen, for calling attention to the origins that found us today. I, like many of you, have known Pete and Karen for a long while, almost half our lifetimes now. And throughout our years of friendship, I have been struck repeatedly by the courage and dedication with which they pursue a life of richness and meaning. Whether traveling to new and distant lands to find out what there is to be learned and shared, or pushing deep into the mountains amidst precarious conditions, seeking that flow of profound joy, Karen and Pete have lived fully. Over the past 2 years of defining their partnership, and with this matrimonial rite of passage today, their journey together has been and continues to be one that fits them in scope and stature. A next step for two individuals who have already come far. For in this new adventure lies the greatest possible unknown and the deepest possible wellspring of goodness. Pete and Karen both believe that they are at their best together. They instill in one another a deep comfort and confidence to be their authentic selves, and simultaneously inspire each other to grow into people neither could previously have conceived of alone. And as much as this current moment of bliss is worth throwing a party for, it is this boundless potential Pete and Karen present for each other that is worth honoring. They have created a special shared place, a place that is kept sacred through the profound sense of gratitude that arises with every new morning they wake together. This marriage is more than a place to stand or even a path to walk. It is a vision showing the way to a life best lived. Pete and Karen, may the love and appreciation you feel for one another guide your exploration and lead you to cultivate wisdom, passion, openness, and wonder in all of your days to come. And now, to say this better and more truly than anyone else ever could, Pete and Karen would like to read letters to each other, describing the perspective and devotion with which they hold each other today.
Dear Pete, in case this letter sounds more like a mini lecture than a love letter, let me start off by saying that I love you. You are everything to me. It's incredible to think that our relationship goes back 14 years. For many years, we just swirled about the same social circles. But I remember that when we finally started becoming real friends, the first thing I noticed about you was that you were thoughtful. I could tell from our short conversations at parties and the poems you had up on the walls at 21 Cortland that there was something deep and special about the way you thought about the world. And now that we are together, you bring that thoughtfulness into my life every day. As I was working on this letter, I considered the many ways in which you are thoughtful. There's on the surface thoughtfulness, like that you will analyze just about any situation, person, relationship, news article with me. And there's the stuff like you always remember to bring me a glass of water before we go to bed, or you let me know where on the mountain you are. And then in a more heady way, you're thoughtful about other people and how to be in the world. Everyone here knows that there's just the Dubs way, and that's why I've yet to hear of a person or a type of person who don't get along with and that doesn't love you. But what is most important to me is that you're extremely thoughtful about our relationship. You always have what's best for our relationship in mind. You take time to think about how you are really feeling and then how to best communicate that with me. And you are largely responsible for helping us become even more honest and vulnerable with each other when we communicate. When we disagree, you always push us to seek the root of whatever it is that is troubling us. And you always let me know you are committed and dependable and that I'm loved. Your love for me is so pure. I'm still in awe of it. So today I want to say that I love you. I love who you are. I love who I am when I'm with you. I love our relationship. I love that we have the same vision for what a good life is. And I love whatever future we build together.
Dear Karen, you are my person. I say that all the time to a lot of people. What I mean by it is this: you're supposed to be by my side and I by yours, always. infinitely. You are the other person in this world with whom I want to become one. I always knew that love was the reason that we were here, but before you, I had no idea what that meant. I didn't know what love was. I didn't know what the heart could feel when fully expanded. We are fully open to each other, laid bare. You know me, and I know you. You are so beautiful, so strong, so loving. You have so much love to give. You take such exceptionally good care of everyone, especially me. And for that, I'm the luckiest man in the world. With you by my side, I have grown up. I have become a man. Because you don't deserve a dude or a fresh young bro. You deserve the best man in the world. And that, for you, is what I will strive to be. You have taught me how to be more reliable and more balanced, how to be truly present and supportive, not just in each moment, but over time, long time, a whole lifetime. You have taught me how to push towards the nest, how to settle, how to sink into the full depth of life and stay. You have taught me how to slow the drift. Your greatness inspires me, us, towards newness, new experience, new understanding, deeper, fuller living. You have shaken me out of my comfortable geographies and opened my eyes to the world. I am destined now, because of you, to do more good, more broadly. You love me for who I am and who I will be. You push me and prod me out of myself in the best ways. Karen, you are brilliant. I mean this in both the sense of strongly, glowingly beautiful, and in terms of your astounding mental acumen. Every day, I'm amazed by the way your body moves and the way your mind works. You are brilliant. I want to see every corner of this big round world with you. I want to have and hold and raise up beautiful, talented children. I want to build houses and decorate. I want to struggle through the hard times. I want to be exhausted and in love always. I want to disagree and work it out and be better because of it. I want to love you more with every passing day. I want to grow old with you. I want my skin to wrinkle around my eyes from too much laughing and too much sun, too much travel. Karen, babe, you fill my life with more love and joy and happiness than I ever knew was possible. Every day, when I wake up next to you, I think three things. First, I'm the luckiest man in the world. Second, you are so, so beautiful. And lastly, good God, another gift of the day. I love you, honey, so, so much.
With the sentiments expressed in those letters fresh in our hearts, let us all, as a community, take a moment to feel and be touched by the depth of the love that Karen and Pete bring into the world together. And let us take one more moment to silently allow your own wishes for the two of them in their life together. Pete and Karen, I will now ask you to translate those complex and, as Karen said, heady feelings and aspirations into the simple and direct expressions of intent that will guide your union. Pete, do you take Karen to be your lawfully wedded wife, and in the presence of these witnesses, commit to strengthen your bond of love from this day forward?
I do.
And Karen, do you take Pete to be your lawfully wedded husband, and in the presence of these witnesses, commit to strengthen your bond of love from this day forward.
I do.
Pete, please repeat after me. I, Pete, take you, Karen,
I, Pete, take you, Karen,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live. Now, Karen, please repeat after me. I, Karen, take you, Pete,
I, Karen, take you, Pete,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live. I would now like to ask Pete's sister Sarah to present the rings. Pete, please place this ring on Karen's finger as you repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my eternal love, faith, and devotion. It is an outward token of our inner unity. Now, Karen, please place this ring on Pete's finger as you repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my eternal love, faith, and devotion. It is an outward token of our inner unity.
Big knuckles.
It gives me the greatest possible pleasure, with this natural beauty as our stage and this loving community as witness, to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss one another. Please, after the wedding party is parted, meet them there at your leisure. Nice work, Kyle!